soon.
I can't see the
It
side
says
chat.
that we're live on the air. So I got Stacking AG and Silver Supplement.
What's going on, everybody?
How's everybody tonight?
Happy Saturday.
Yes, happy Saturday.
Probably nobody there yet.
Oh, no, there's a few there.
Oh, all right.
There's Silver Wheels, Redneck Stacker, Silver Mac, Clever Coin, and that's about it. And
Redneck Stacker. I did it.
Chef Capone, if you're out there, get in here. You know I was just farting around with you when I booted you out, so.
I love Chef.
Don't pout.
I should have my Mr. Rogers moment. I'll take off my regular hat and I'll put on my work hat since it's been newly decorated.
There's Tomoko.
And we got Redneck here on the hard hat.
Yeah,
we got M. Sagan here. JP Coins here. I need a Bay City Bullion sticker for this. I need a bear sticker for this.
You need all kind of stickers.
Yeah, I got a few though. I got a good start. We got AG Mac. Let's see. Let's turn it around. Let's turn this.
Hey, there's corn dog.
Ship around.
Apologize, everybody. I can't see the side chat for a few minutes. I'll have it up though here pretty soon. So if you're saying hi, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you.
I am unable as well, brother. Don't feel bad.
There we go. Tomoko says, "Hi, folks. I live." So Tomoko is still alive. The rumors of his demise are jury.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I saw him this afternoon. We did a little face-to-face, him and I. And he's starting to look like a shaggy old bugger.
It's the summertime. He's supposed to be getting the hair off the face, not putting it on.
Well, I think he's doing the hair thing again this year. He's going to clip it right off, donate it to a place that makes wigs for cancer patients.
Very nice.
Cheers. Cheers.
Let's see if I can get that guy where it needs to be. All right, we're looking good.
I'm not exactly sure if we're going to have anybody pouring tonight, but we are going to see some silver tonight. I know that. So stick around if you want to see some silver.
Well, what do they got to stick around for? Let's give the people that are here a little show while we're here.
Well, there you go. Hang on. Let me get you on the big screen here, buddy. Luke. There we go.
This one here, I believe, is from the Portuguese Mint. This is a 5-ouncer. So kind of a cool story. Last weekend, I went to a gun show that was in a neighboring town. And one of the guys had a little booth set up there. He had a bunch of coins and stuff like that. And he had a few generic rounds and such like that. And then I saw a silver bug round. And I was kind of talking to him about that. And he's like, "Oh, I'm one of the moderators for the silver bugs on Facebook." I'm like, "No kidding. I'm a pourer in the Metals Mafia." He's like, "Oh, is that right?" I said, "That is right." So I got signed up with him and kind of got welcomed into that little community there. And I got this bar at $18 an ounce for poured silver.
Nice. Hey, Vessel, what are you doing on that side? You're supposed to be on this side.
Get in here, Wassel.
Yes. Silver Wheels, I just subscribed to you.
Build a wall and crime will fall.
Silver Wheels, go and subscribe to her. I think Slacker Stacker said it was a lady. 3 weeks of nasty flu. The hair comes off in July, so there's time to get a head warmer for winter. There you go.
It's kind of nice. Comes in a little box here like that.
Nice. And Vessel says he's waiting for his slow computer.
Oh, that darn computer.
Yep. Hey, shiny package.
The package.
The package.
Le package.
Le package.
All right, so let me show this guy to you. I just did a video here, and this is one of the pieces that I got.
Yep, that's a nice one.
Now, this was the first strike that they did in 2016 for the pieces of 8 that the Silver Shield did.
Okay.
2016, I believe, is when they did it. It represents the deadly history of silver, the predatory world that defines the struggle of man against nature to extract this rare, precious metal, but also violent clashes of civilization to control the treasure of the world. And so if you look at this cool, I got this from my boy Silver Supplement. He's the owner and proprietor of Bay City Bullion. And
Bay City Bullion.
there it is. All your silver needs, you get them at Bay City Bullion. It's cool. So you can see there's lines in each one of these spots here. So it breaks it into 8/8. And if you flip it over, if you were to cut it into 8 slots, you'd have a sword on each, in each 1/8. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, there's Wassel. Wow.
The unique colonial swords. There'd be a unique colonial sword in each 1/8 of an 1/8 if you were to cut this thing into the 8ths that it's kind of marked out as.
Yeah, we can hear you, Vessel.
Cool. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hi, shiny package.
How's everybody?
Vessel and
We're
package.
good. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
We're just hanging around where our face is hanging out.
Yeah.
Come here.
Well, I am. They're just hanging around. Well, yeah, Stacken's hanging around with his face too.
Kind of, yeah, once in a while there. My mom said I have a face for radio, so I don't know. Is
Yeah.
this considered radio?
Yeah, it could be.
All right.
You're loading your app. This app did not load because there appears to be something wrong with it.
Just close it.
I think it's because that Mike Zuckerberg or Marty
Yeah.
Zuckerberg, whatever. I think.
Mark Zuckerberg.
There you go. That's the rock trucker.
Yes, they used to clip coins. That's why we now have serrated edges on our coins. So they try to encourage clipping. Is that an autographed copy of the Holy Grail?
I wish it was. This is so that when Vessel and I start going off of line, it's the whole screenplay.
Is that the screenplay? Oh my
Yeah.
God. Cool.
I would love to go to somewhere and get John Cleese and Eric Idle, Graham Chapman, get all those guys to sign it.
Yep.
That thing would be worth $1 or $2 then, man.
Man,
Imagine.
even like from this art to Roger Waters' art and Pink Floyd, it's just a very unique time of art.
Yes. Hey, Total Bullion, he says, just got done pouring up a couple of fails. Hey,
That'll happen.
without the fails, there's no success.
That's true.
If you don't F them up, you can't get good at it. Oh, look at that. Is that? Oh, that's Vessel putting out a shit ton of bars on the table.
What?
Putting out a display.
Oh,
My army guys are here today.
Them army men all blackened up, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I need some more light in here, though.
Just hold them back from it. You're too close to the camera.
There we go. Well, I got a good camera. It should be coming in. Is it coming in clear?
Coming in clear.
Eh?
Yeah, those are sweet, man.
Yep.
Even got good detail on the binoculars there.
Yeah.
You got the wrinkles in the pants and
You can see the fingers.
the gun. Pretty cool, man.
I did file down the sight a little bit more, so it's not quite as big.
That's cool. How many have you got done now?
Was there a sniper dude on his belly?
Total Bullion, Stacking AG made those himself, buddy.
Yep. There's my flamethrower dude.
Nice.
Flamethrower dude.
I got good hose action there.
Yeah, you do.
Finger action on the grip.
Two cans of oxygen and diesel.
And this guy has not been blackened
Bazooka.
yet. I gotta clean the bazooka guy up, but
He's got a little crotch rot or something going on there.
yeah, Mary Jane Rotten Crotch got a hold of him there. But so yeah, and I still got
Yep.
got more to pour. On eBay I got a hold. Yeah, here's the guy that's crawling. Let's see.
Cool.
That guy.
That's my favorite.
Total Bullion says really nice stacking.
Thanks, brother.
Oh no,
So-
not that one. There's a different
I
one.
think that one's everybody's favorite right there. The crawling guy.
That guy getting ready to stab the Kraut or the Jap, whichever one it is. If he's on Ewo or if he's on
Was that a bayonet?
the Germans. Yeah.
Yep, the flamethrower one is cool.
What?
You did a good job on those.
No. Is this one you're thinking of? This guy
Yes,
laying on his
that
belly
one.
sniping?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So those I got 1, 2, 3 more to pour. And then I'll have a bigger set than Elemental did. Elemental did I think I did pretty. There's theirs and there's mine. I think
How many different total is there, stacking?
Yeah, that's not
they had
Okay,
6.
which one is yours?
This one, the left one is mine, the right one is theirs.
And how many do you got?
I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8.
think yours is just a touch bigger, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bigger army at least. I'll have a couple more guys. To
Hey,
fight.
Mudswat, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, mine?
Hey, the slacker.
Slacker.
How's it going?
And Sup here too, huh? I haven't heard Sup.
Slacker.
Yeah, I'm here,
Slacker.
bro. I'm here. I'm just getting
Sup here.
a little late on the draw here. I'm just getting set up, man.
He's getting set up. He's going to do some showing off in a bit.
This one would be kind of. It's gonna be kind of tough.
With the tripod.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough.
You
You
might
might have
want
to do that one separate, and
Yeah,
That's a bipod.
yeah.
that
You
is
might
a bipod. Yeah.
cut the bipod off and solder it on after.
Mm-hmm.
How's Silver Mac doing
Hey,
tonight?
Mr. Mac, Silver Wheel, Mudswat, and Dean.
Yeah, Tomoko's here. Is that Kill Bill Mud?
Man, it's like I just did a video for all you guys, man. It's crazy.
He's talking about the bang bang. Bang
Oh,
bang.
bang, bang. Okay.
You shot him dead, bang bang, or however it goes. Yeah. That's pretty-
Bang, bang, he shot me down.
Yeah, that was it. That's
Bang,
it.
I hit the ground.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep going.
So how
keep
many
going.
different army men have you got stacking?
Right now, I have 5 poured, and I will have possibly 4 more, so it'd be 9 altogether.
So 9 altogether. That's a pretty good set. And
Yeah.
are yours a little bit bigger than the other ones you got?
No, they're pretty much the exact same.
Okay,
same.
exact same thing. Yeah.
It's just they quit.
From
They-
Deep Figure Dan, yeah.
They quit making them, and I was like, well, I want to try making them.
Yeah, there you go. Mike just as well.
I love it. You've got Monty Python's and the Holy Grail, the book there.
Like the best quotable movie ever.
How you doing, Value Hunter?
That and
You know,
Candy,
Hey, Value
or-
Hunter.
or
Hey, Red.
seriously.
Red
Blazing
says
Saddles,
BRB.
man. I was going back and forth with a guy about Blazing Saddles at work the other day. Oh god, that movie's got so many great quotes, and there's no way you can make that movie today. I don't even know if you could even show that movie today on TV.
You know what? You probably can't even rent that movie anymore.
Well, after they wrecked the Karate Kid, I can't believe that.
Well, you know what? The snowflakes nowadays, they are going to go through libraries and they're going to start burning books if they don't stop.
Yeah, get ready for the thumbs down in this video because the snowflakes are pissing me off, man. So Will wanted to watch Cobra Kai. Okay, what Cobra Kai is? It's like 20 years after Johnny lost to Daniel, Danny, whatever, in in the karate tournament there. Yeah, we did the crane kick and all that.
Yep.
Johnny's trying to resurrect Cobra Kai. Okay, so Will's like, I want to watch that. I'm like, well, dude, we can't watch that without watching the Karate Kid. You got to understand the origins of this. So we're watching the movie and stuff like that, and it ends with Johnny handing him the trophy in the ring.
Yep.
And I was like, whoa, wait, they missed the end of the movie, because in the end of the movie, Miyagi and Danielson are walking out to the truck, okay, and the Cobra Kai sensei guy, he's got Johnny in the headlock, and he's saying, "You're a loser, Johnny. Second place sucks." And the other Cobra Kai guys are like, "Leave him alone, sensei," and he's like smacking him off of them and stuff like that. And so Miyagi comes over and he's like, "Let him go." He's like, "Beat it, Slope." And he's like, "Let him go." And he like doesn't let him go, so Miyagi gives him like a little arm bar thing and gets him out of there. And so the dude punches a window because he goes to punch Miyagi and misses him, punches through a car window. And then Miyagi moves to the other side. He punches another one. And then like Miyagi was gonna give him like the death punch, and he just pinched his nose and goes, honk. You know, it's like it's a great ending. Yeah, great ending for what you do to a bully, man. It's like
teaches people non-violence.
Yes, and they totally cut that out of the movie because I rented it off of Amazon. They totally cut that out of the movie.
Snowflake, yes, so real.
Freaking snowflakes.
They cut it because of snowflakes, you know.
Yeah, they cut because of snowflakes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly right.
But they totally missed the ending, because it's like, it's violent up to that point, but Miyagi didn't end it with violence. He ended it with a comedic thing, and the guy had to live the rest of his life with scarred up knuckles.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Sup, I got you on a big screen, and I was just letting Clint talk.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was in no rush, bro. I was just asking.
Knuckles.
It's all yours. We're gonna look at some stuff.
Second nerd is here. Hi, nerd.
Yes. And he said he wasn't just going to show us poured silver, that he did some pickup. It's all yours, Sup. Go ahead.
Oh, all right, bud.
Are you sure? It says I'm presenting still. Are you sure he's on?
No, he's on.
Yeah, I can see him on the YouTube side.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, he's there.
All right. I'll show a couple pieces. A couple of you guys may have seen already that I have up for sale on the Mafia website. Here is just a ripple bar, 100 grammer. Got it stamped like that. I won't spend a whole lot of time because I've showed them off before.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's up for sale on the Mafia right now. That one there. And next we have we got this cool 5 that's got this real nice crazy texture to it. See that?
Is that a 5-degree bar?
Nope.
I like you. See, every one of them cast iron molds has got a signature, right?
Yeah, I got a dimple right there.
Yep.
But yeah, this one I call it exclamation point.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, how are you getting those? Are you doing that on purpose?
I'm trying different things to see what can happen.
The world, and they never know.
Yeah, because I like the one Mac was showing off there. I don't know if it was. I think it was this afternoon on Slackers chat.
Plug in with the Matrix.
He's got the double bubble.
Yeah, the double bubble, one on each
Yeah,
end.
that one looks cool.
Like the Matrix.
Yeah, that one. This one's a 5. This one's up on the Mafia site right now. It's got, like it's stated, it's got that real cool texture to it, and then it's got that point on the back. It's pretty sick. Next, I have these long flat bars that I'm doing. This one's a 6.6, and the back I saved this one because it's got
oh, nice, 2 little pools.
Oh yeah, the double pucker.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice.
The double pucker pool lover.
Oh yes.
Came out pretty nice.
Ooh,
nice. The double pucker mother.
Mm-hmm.
Came out 6.8. And this one's got a sweet back on it too. It's got a crease, it's got ripples, and it's got pucker.
Oh yeah. There's Silver Max says Sup has figured out the Matrix. We are all in it.
There we go.
It's like if a brisket and bacon married each other. So
Dude, I'm telling you, that beef bacon was awesome.
Yeah.
it looked delicious.
I'll
The
show you
break.
guys a couple of 10.
Ooh, there you go. That's a chunky one.
Yeah, this is a nice 10, and this is probably my favorite bar that I've poured yet. This one's up for sale on the Mafia as well, and it's got insane puckers. I've
Oh
showed.
my God. That's unreal how you get that to pucker like that.
Yeah, that one came out real slick. Then we have a 10, like Vessel,
Ooh.
like Vessel got. This one is my 10 ounce.
Look at that layer.
Nice
That's
layers.
cool.
Hey, look
Yeah.
at the layers on that thing.
Like a biscuit.
Yeah. And like a coffee crisp.
This one's my number 1. Vessel got the Proto, the first one I poured. This was the second, so it's the number 1. And this one came out with absolutely gorgeous puckers as well.
Oh, that's a giant pucker on that one, eh?
Yeah.
That almost looks like a big set of lips.
Yeah.
It's just like your bar.
Wow.
Yeah, it does. Similar.
The mother pucker bar. That's what Silver Mac said.
All these are for sale on the Mafia site right now. They're all up.
Yeah, there you go.
I had some others up, but they went. But I will show them off to you anyway. Well, actually, before I do that, I was playing around, messing around, coming up with like a logo button.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll be making some of these here pretty soon. Little chunky rounds here. These are 2 ounces.
Very nice and clean.
Nice, nice, nice. I like the texture on that.
I like the roundness of one side, and I just like that a lot.
Yeah,
It's like
the
round, like a nice
It's like a
lozenge.
giant watch battery.
Watch battery.
Yeah.
So those I'll be having up for sale soon.
Okay. Total Bullion wants to know: do you press your stamps in supplement?
No, I smack them.
He's smacking them. Total Bullion.
Whack 'em, whack 'em.
And he's got a pair between his legs about the size
Smack
of
'em, whack 'em.
watermelons.
Here we have a
Ooh.
Game of Thrones Stark Wolf.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting one of those for my
Give
mom
you
for her birthday.
That's thick, eh? Damn.
Nice chunk. This one's 47 grams.
Wow.
Yeah, it's chunky.
Is it?
It's better on my phone
Then what?
than on the computer.
Oh, I haven't even been watching it.
It's a newer one that I just did. And then you may have seen this Junkie Round here.
Oh, there you
The
go.
Kraken. Release the Kraken.
Kraken.
This one comes out pretty darn nice.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Silver Mac says, "Sup's a big boy. He is smacking him." And Mud Swat says, "Very impressive." Tomoko says, "Great smack and a."
Dude, that looks better than Elemental Mint's
God, yeah.
privateer rounds.
Yeah, that one that jumps right out at you, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This one's a nice, thick, chunky
Is
one.
that
Damn.
thick, eh? Woo-hoo.
All the pieces are chunks, man. I love it.
Ain't making no skinny ones.
This one's a 3-3.
Wow.
Yeah, it comes out pretty cool.
It did.
And then I did this one.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. The indigenous skull.
Yeah, there was a couple guys. I'll tell you what. There was a couple guys that was making this, and I reached out to somebody and I tried to buy them, and they ignored me. So I said, "Hell with it, I'll make it myself."
Make your own.
No, I'm good.
Wow.
Better. I mean, it's perfect.
Silver Wheel says, "OMG."
This one is right around 2 ounces.
Nice. Boy, I like that Troy ounce 999 fine silver. That looks nice.
Thanks, man. So I got that
stamp.
one. Okay, comes up.
Uh-oh. Corn Dog says, I think it might head out. Have a great one. See you later, Corn Dog. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Later, corn dog.
Thanks for the thumbs down, brother.
You bugger.
And then I just did this one, and I haven't finished it, but I wanted to show it as a shiny bar because it comes out.
Oh, yes, that works. That does work.
Yeah, it does.
That's exactly like that other one, eh? Same bar?
Same bar.
Yep, looks totally different.
It needs to be antique, though.
No,
That
it
needs to be antique.
No, it doesn't.
I think this one
Right,
comes
just
up pretty
my
nice.
opinion. But no, I like the shiny.
Works.
With
both.
all the detail
Yep,
that's in there,
they
that
both
needs
work.
to be antique. That looks so beautiful when you're done with that.
Yeah, just wait a year and see what that looks like. You got to finger it a while.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, Corn Dog
This
says,
one- this
"Thanks for
one-
reminding me, I
tiny
almost
hole.
got the thumbs up."
This one had a tiny hole in the back, so I used it as my decimal.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, that worked.
It's in the perfect spot.
Yeah.
That worked.
Looks like you had both shoes on when you were stamping, unlike Bearsy.
Oh man.
He ain't here.
Yeah.
He ain't coming.
Yeah, this one needs antique to show details, said Silver Wheels.
Yeah.
Yep. And Mudswat says, looks like it's from a Steven Spielberg movie. Yeah, that's a good one. No, you know what? I like them either way, but I would take a silver one if I was going to get one.
Yeah, I knew you would. That's
Yeah,
why.
I just let it get dirty all by itself.
This one's going to be antiqued. I just
Oh, I have no doubt about it.
I haven't finished it yet. This one's already sold, but
Nice. It's a beauty.
so those are the pours I got to show you tonight.
That's pretty badass, dude.
Yep.
Well, thank you, everybody.
People shaking in their boots.
Well, hope you enjoyed the show. We love having you here, and
Yeah, we'll see you later.
See you tomorrow.
If you've seen any, if you're interested in any of these are all for sale on the Mafia, or you can just hit me up on my email if I can get it to focus. There we go.
There you go.
BayCityBullion@gmail.com. Just shoot me a message. If you've seen something that I've made before that you want, let me know.
Nice looking stuff.
It makes me feel good. I put down the right.
Bay City Bullion. That's the place.
I said the right email address anyway in my video. BayCityBullion@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. And then
Nice stuff.
yeah. So I can show you a couple pickups.
Ooh.
We're not.
Fords or Chevys?
Colonel Auctioneer. Wow.
There you go. Look at that, eh?
Found another Bach bar, another Bach 5 ounce at the LCS.
Hot damn.
Nice.
Let's see what else.
Nice.
I found another one of these maple
Oh.
leaf.
Ooh, those are nice.
Need one. The Canada ones. They're cool.
Hey,
Also known as like the Canadian Engelhard.
Engelhard, Canada.
It's crazy how big they look in your hand when you got them up to the camera there.
Yeah, they look monstrous on the screen.
Silver,
Found the old Ironsides. This pretty
Nice.
bar.
Captain Vessel.
Ooh, nothing but shine on the back of that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, be careful with that one.
All right, let's see what else.
Hey, Colonel Auctioneer, how you doing, buddy? Ooh,
Good evening, Colonel.
5 minutes ago.
Found another one of these Peruvian silver rounds.
oh, that's what it says. Something. That's nice.
Busted them.
What's up? What's up? Max says thanks for the awesome shirt.
Oh, you're welcome, bro.
Man, never done.
Does it fit all right?
Yeah, you'll have to moderate
Oh, yeah,
for him
that is
there, Slacker, because he can't read the side chat.
Yep.
I'm watching for him instead. Yeah.
Vegas bar.
Vegas bar. So, I had one of those. Oh, that, yeah.
Mother-in-law
Mike's got a full-time job trying to watch all the comments that come in for me, so I don't want him to miss a single one. So he can't be bothered watching for subs.
Here's
Mudswat says,
serialized.
Mudswat said, I would like a vintage 3-ounce bread loaf bar, very rare and hard to come by. You'll see maybe one a year on eBay. Yes, everybody wants one of those.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Got a high wheeler.
Yeah, that's cool. You know who would buy that one, Sup, for probably a good profit for you? Is that guy Mike Wolf on American Pickers, because he's all about those high wheel bicycles.
With or without the bicycle seat.
Yep. He is all about those. There you go.
This one is American Argent Mint. And I got a slew of these. These are the First National Bank of Chicago. Picked up a handful of these. They're all the same. They're all serialized like that.
First National Bank of Chicago, made in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Huh.
Grabbed a few of those. I don't have to show you the rest of them. Here's one.
There you go, Vessel.
Yeah, there's Will and Emmett playing with their dreidel.
The dreidlers.
Oh,
This
boy.
is pretty rare. This one's pretty nice.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It says Hanukkah.
Oh, 1973, yeah.
Oh, Everest Mint.
By the Israel International Collectors. Nice one.
Got a JFK bar. See what else we got here.
Yeah, that dreidel came out long before the video games, that's for sure.
Benjamin Franklin?
Yep. Adam Franklin.
Yep, nice one. Silver Max says, dang, Sup, you're the Kong of art bars too, bro.
Speaking of Benjamin Franklin's, I got $25 face today on Provident. They're having a deal for 39 cents.
Oh, nice.
39 cents over
Yeah.
spot.
It's a good score.
I put a thing, I sent to, I think, Vessel, that there was a guy on Facebook doing 90% for 1035, I think, or 1037.
Damn, yeah. Mine was 1090 today.
Cheap. Yeah, you got some nice bars, man.
Bars.
Some nice bars.
Bars.
Is there an echo in here?
Bars.
I wonder if Ma and Pa are up at the cabin this weekend.
No,
Woodson.
No Woodson.
Tiffin.
not this weekend. We got some family stuff going on, though. I know.
They're not out ticking.
Chicken.
Woodson.
That's it for the pickups.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. We're throwing you away like yesterday. Over to Vessel. Thanks a million, hey, Sup.
Hey, thank you.
You got some
Thanks.
beautiful poured silver there, buddy.
Yeah, very nice, dude. Like I said in my video, man, you are just swinging, hitting home runs right out of the gate.
Camera's looking like shit.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, you got some beautiful stuff. Vessel, why don't you give us a look at that hit bar? I think a whole bunch of people probably haven't seen that one.
Yeah, he's coming here. He's getting some coffee.
Well, you should probably use your hands anyway, package.
Why's that? Left drywall.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
stop it.
Venison sausage from the
And the kill.
kill this year.
No, nice.
Who was I supposed to be getting some venison from?
Who are you?
Oh yeah, I need to send you and
Yeah.
I believe it was Silver Vessel,
Yeah,
but
I believe it
forget
was.
about it. They're eating it now.
Yeah, the guy just shoving it in my face there, saying, "Hey, what do you think of this stuff I never sent you?"
It's double.
Jeez.
Now you're making me hungry. I'm gonna have to get some food.
There you go. Let's have a look at that hit bar. Okay, now I got to go.
Ooh, 45.
Boom. There we go. That's a nice one, man.
Yeah, it is.
Pit Bullion's back. Pouring silver again.
Where's Pitt?
Look at that sexy snake.
Where is our fearless leader?
I don't know. He was around this afternoon, and somebody asked him about those, and he said it's going to be a while again.
What?
I think Nerd was asking him about them.
Oh.
He wanted to get one. Oh, you know why? I just remembered too. His furnace blew up.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. As
Yep.
long as it's not his arms.
Yep. His furnace blowed up. Well, it didn't blow up, but it just quit.
I think it's cool.
this is really good.
He may have to get a repairman on it.
And he'll just order the kit and fix it himself.
Yeah, either. Silver Max says mine's burnished. Oh, there's a chunk. A Bay City Bullion 10-ounce
Damn.
prototype.
Where'd you get that one?
I think he went over to Sup's visiting one night.
Taco flavored kisses on your lips.
The prototype bar.
No,
Yeah.
P stands for perfect. Come on.
Yes. And Silver Max says, I can fix it, but he's too far away. Yes.
These are my LCS pickups for today.
Nice.
Is
got
that
another-
right?
I got yet another Engelhard poured Engelhard waffle back.
And yet another. Hey, Vessel, you want to buy some steam?
Do you need to get yet another monster box for this
Yeah.
new Engelhard
Yeah.
set now?
Yes, I need a monster box just for Engelhard.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Gotta take all your bars.
Bar-
What's that little one to the right of that one, Vessel?
this one?
Looks, yeah. Is
Scott,
that a 3-ounce?
got the 5-ounce.
5-ounce Scottsdale. Nice. Nice.
Got it for
Nice.
pretty good price. Couldn't let it go.
Sweet.
The chartered mint
That's cool.
bar. These are really, really cool bars.
Yeah, they are.
There. Silver Max says he'll trade you his monster box for one of those Engelhards.
Grabbing some food.
He didn't say what it would be full of, but he said he'll trade you a monster box.
Well, it'll be an empty monster box, but
Yeah, it'd be full of air.
yep.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Veterans Day, my birth year,
Cool.
and it's Madison.
Oh, look at that. Best of both worlds.
Yep, the cream of the crop.
And then these are 24 karat gold gilded. Or at least they used to be. This one kind of is still, I guess. 1 ounce joints. These are out of a set of 20 or 24.
24.
A set of 24. I got 5 of them.
Well, that'll be a fun
They're
collection
all
to complete.
numbered. They're all different, like Revolutionary War scenes, like battles.
Battle scenes.
Oh, yeah, look at us kicking the British's ass there.
Yep. They're pretty detailed.
Yeah, they are very detailed.
Nice.
And it tells you about them.
The Battle of Cowpens.
These came out in 76 and 75 as a
Yeah.
bicentennial
2 years.
celebration.
Wow.
Oh, Are those
This
did you
is
say
the American
Revolutionary Wars?
Revolution Old Glory Ingot Collection.
Vintage.
Yep, came in sets of 24.
Damn, so that's not us kicking the Brits' ass. That's our kicking our own ass.
And this is the cow pens. This one is
No. It was us. Wait, we became a nation, didn't we, in 1776?
Germantown. Yeah, it's bicentennial. 1976 is bicentennial.
So Revolutionary War was against the British, right?
What you know? What mint those are made by?
The British are
Yeah.
coming. Yeah, these are
Yeah.
Hamilton mint.
Hamilton mint. Okay. Yeah, Mud Swap was saying gold gilt is odd for bars.
They are
And even engraved like that.
side lettered. I don't know if we'll get them in,
There you go.
but it says
999 fine silver.
yeah, but it has the serial number. It has the hallmark, which is it's all backwards on my screen, so I can't read it. EGP, which is electro gold plate, 24 karat.
Yep.
999 fine silver. Then it has the HM for Hamilton Mint. It has the year 76, and it has a P for proof, and then it has the serial number.
Nice.
They are really cool in hand.
You just showed us. John Oof Coins, how you doing?
This is Clark at Vincent's.
No, they're not. Except they're not brass, John. They're not sterling. They're 999 fine silver.
Yeah. They were once gold gilded, but they're not so much anymore.
They're just nice.
Been touched a time or two.
They look toned up.
Yep.
Especially the edge of that one.
But
Yeah,
they,
that one's been probably polished. It looks like it.
Right there, he's saying, "Come on, boys, one more hill, and we'll kick these Brits back to where they came from."
And they don't show the scene 5 minutes from there where he got a ounce and a half lead ball right between the eyes.
No, dude, they just sent in Rambo, and he cleared the way for him. Just one arm in an M60, just dropping British soldiers left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool
They're,
bars.
they're nice.
got them for about $1.50 over spot.
Nothing wrong with that.
So are you gonna
All this,
Are you-
except the Engelhard, was a couple bucks over spot.
try to get the whole set?
Oh yeah.
If I ever come across them, I'll never find them, dude. There's nothing.
You'd have to go on.
I haven't found anything on the gilded ones. I've only seen stuff
You
on
have
the,
2 runs.
You'd be hunting high and low for those.
Yep.
It'd be probably hard to find.
Well, nothing in life that's easy is good, Mike.
That's
Come on.
great. Except it's really easy to pick this glass up. And this is good.
Yeah, think of the journey that you and Package could have, Vessel, going on just like a cross-country road trip, stopping at LCSs along the way.
yeah.
And stacking Alendia's credit card.
Garlic.
Yeah, I got the American Express Black.
Ooh, there you go.
Mm.
Or that Virginia cheese or whatever that was.
Yes, a 3-ringer is a real or 50 caliber. Some of those, I believe, mud swat. Catch a 50 caliber ball between the horns, you know you've been hit.
Oh man, just think of all you had to
All
heal
over
the pain was a stick and some whiskey. Somebody shoot your leg off. Here you go, bite on this stick and take a chug of
Yes.
whiskey. We're gonna put a tourniquet on there. I'm gonna take the hacks out of this and hack your leg off.
Yep.
Sure you don't want to use a sawzall? The what?
Right on and some whiskey.
Oh, speaking of primitive, I had a root canal last week. Man, I can't even imagine what they would have done back in the old West for if you would have had to need a root canal.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, God. And they didn't have amoxicillin or penicillin either.
Even like surgery, any kind of like anything.
There.
Mhm.
This one right in the middle there, that's a 50 caliber. There's 3 ringers in there. Those things will tear you a new one.
Yeah, I think sometimes as much people want the old times, it's like,
Yeah.
you really want to go back to pumping water out of the ground by hand?
No. You know.
You want to go back to
What
putting
was
your
that?
fucking cold stuff in the ground and only being able to keep it there for a day or two?
I'll be right back.
Oh man.
So what's the latest with the with the
There.
with the guys that do the stuff with the balls and all that? You know, the baseball, the basketball. How's your basketball team doing there, Wessel?
The ball.
Bucks are going all the way, man.
Well, they're up 2 games to none.
Yeah.
Or is it the Western? Are you guys the Western Conference Finals
No,
or Eastern Conference?
East.
So is it the finals?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Really?
Eastern finals.
Did you read what Mud Swat said?
It's likely,
What did Mudswat say?
He said, when I lived in India, I had to go to the dentist that had no Novocaine, and you could hear people screaming 2 blocks away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. No, there's no way they would have been able to do that rookie without Novocaine. Oh my God.
No.
And you know what was crazy too? As much as I wanted it, because after the surgery, you know, like it was fine being numb for a little bit. The night went on, like I felt like I had an itch on my lip, and I could not fucking scratch, or I couldn't scratch it away. It felt like it was there, but I couldn't feel like I was satisfying that itch.
Oh,
So then I
man.
was like, God, I wish this feeling would go away. And then when it went away, it's like, oh, I wish it was kind of back now because my jaw hurts.
Because it hurts.
Yeah.
I betcha.
Make up your mind.
That's when if they have no Novocaine, that's when you just tell them, well, just punch me in the face, knock me out, and pull it out.
Right.
God, get rid of it.
Pipe to the back of the head.
Oh, so come on. Was there cheese in there too?
No. Too bad there isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
missing cheese.
You live in the cheese state and you don't have cheese?
Yeah, isn't that odd?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good? Man, I got a fridge full of cheese.
Go to my house, you'll find every cheese.
yeah, I usually have cheese.
No, you're usually cutting the cheese, Wessel.
Oh. So you're being exceptionally quiet tonight, Slacker?
I don't have anything really to show, and I don't have much really to talk about as far as silver goes on my end.
Supervising.
Talk about anything else. Did you get a new job?
Not yet.
All right.
What are you waiting for, Christmas?
Yeah, actually.
Don't wait that long. That's a long time away.
No, I'm hoping to have a more formal interview next week, and then maybe even a ride along with one of the techs. So
That's a good
nice.
thing.
Oh, cool.
That's a good thing.
Did those storms at least miss you down there?
we got hit, but we had tornadoes all around us. But fortunately, they skirted around me.
Oh, man.
Well, thank God.
I just had somebody knocking at my door asking me if I wanted to come and take a picture of the sunset. And I looked out the window and I see the face of all the buildings over behind me, and they're all red. So I'm missing a good one. I'll get pictures next time.
Red sky at night, sailor's delight.
Delight, yep. Gonna be windy in the morning.
What's happening?
He's missing a sunset.
Oh.
One of my
How is-
neighbors came in the door and said it. She wanted me to come and take a picture of the sunset.
That's crazy, man. You are way far behind us. Our sunset probably.
I got a good one in here already. So.
Well, about the only thing I have that's new, which I think y'all have already seen, is that block I got from Silver to Burn.
Well, we haven't seen
Is that right? Well, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
You could show us the clock.
You can get a
Did
Glock.
you do a video?
Yeah, sure.
You know what? And I apologize, but I haven't watched that video yet either.
Eat that, will you?
When'd you put that one out?
A while ago. A few days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why I'm not. I missed packages. I missed his.
Nice. It's a nice.
Chunky little gun.
Oh, there's a good one. Anybody want to see an ugly eye?
Oh, God.
Look at that ugly eye.
What? Need some vitamin.
I like gold.
Actually, right after a shower, I got something in it and it's like soap or something. Just blood red.
Oh yeah, that was talk about the stink eye.
What's the weight on that slacker?
It's 1.4 ounces.
Yeah, much slacker.
Damn, that's a chunky little gun,
Hang
man.
on. Hang on, keep it there, keep it there.
Oh, yeah, it's big.
Yeah, that's from
Uncle
Mr.
Bernie?
B.
Yeah, Uncle Bernie.
I got a Bernie Glock. I
I
don't
have
think
that
it's over
Glock
an
too.
ounce, is it?
Right.
That's like over an ounce.
No.
There, right there, slacker. You got it.
Hey, mine's like
Two
1.2.
fingers.
Nice.
Yeah, 1.4 off of his giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
congratulations, man.
Vulcan got the keychain from his giveaway.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Well, that didn't have to go very far to send it.
Yeah,
No.
Wednesday.
Oh, I didn't see
Cool. It's my first
it.
modern type, I guess, pistol. I've got
Congratulations, man.
thanks. I was really surprised. I mean, it was like I went into Discord and people were like, "Congratulations, Slacker," and I'm like, "What for?" You won. Okay, what did I win? Go check out Silver to Burn's video. Oh, okay.
There you go, stacking.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. You ain't afraid to show your medal.
People want to
Dirty
show off the gun.
Dirty Harry. You get to wear that one around your neck, too.
Yeah, eagles.
I have an 88 Magnum.
You know, there's something there, Duke is a junkie. I noticed Monkey Swag had a video up showing one of those stuff. I haven't watched any video for a minute or two, so I didn't see who made it. Well, if anybody made it, tell me who made it. Or if anybody watched Monkey Swag's video, tell me who made the one. Because it's almost exactly like this, Clint. Almost exactly.
Yeah, I think there's been a couple people. I think even Bernie made one like that.
I think he did, yes.
It doesn't matter, man. Nobody, unless you're making your own original stuff, nobody can necessarily have a trademark or copyright on it.
No, unless they're copying the channel bar, you know.
Yeah, or like Sup's
It's pretty hard.
pores. Like
Yeah,
Sup's
nobody's
pores
putting
are very unique. Like his graphite or his cast iron bars, like those are all unique pores. There's a lot of people that have cast iron, but like those are his unique pores. Just like there's a lot of people that have all the molds that I've poured, or some of the molds that Bears poured, some of the molds that Vessel's poured. I'm sure there's circles of people that we haven't even seen, or just like there's a dude in England that pours Legos too, just like me.
Yep.
I had never seen him before, but you know, you don't run in the same circles. You don't know. There's 6 billion people in the world.
Are you still with us, Sup?
You stick yourself off that thing, Mike.
Do you still have that Ice King piece?
No, that got shipped out.
Oh, damn it. That would be nice to see. That was a piece worth looking at. Okay, Mudswat says, I have some sterling I'd like someone to melt into a little bar. It is important to use the sterling I send because I found it all.
Cool. Might want to take off.
Email text, eh? And he would like somebody to melt it up for him. Get a hold of
All right.
I don't
these guys.
I don't mess with too much of the sterling just because I mean there's too many steps to making sure that all the stuff that you're putting in there is the pure stuff, and trying to clean. I don't know. This is a sterling bar that I did, but I mean, I had to melt it down a couple times. Hey, hi-ho.
Hey, hi-ho.
I had to melt it down a few times and like clear the junk off there, and then melt it down again and get all the junk to come to the top and try to get it.
And then impurity.
Pretty chunky.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 13.75 of all, and like this was all sterling of stuff that I found. So I can feel,
Yep.
I feel what you're saying, man. When you want to melt down the stuff you found.
Well, if nobody's jumping forward for it, that's what I'd tell you to get a hold of Silver to burn. He deals with a lot of.
Tomoko just volunteered.
Okay, there you go. Tomoko's another good one, yeah.
Yep, Tomoko's a great pour.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he says, I can guarantee it's all sterling, and he says it might weigh half an ounce.
Yeah, there you go. Tomoko's awesome at those small pours.
Yep,
Yep.
he is. Maybe.
Yeah, his little tigers are insane.
Oh man,
I love those.
You got one of those, don't you?
and he's poured a bunch of those. Oh.
Did he end up getting your GPO round, Mike?
What's that?
Did he end up getting a GPO round?
Who's that?
Tomoko?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh, yes, he did. Hey, Silver Vessel just joined this chat.
Yeah, he did.
Garage.
Dredge.
There you go, Mudswat. Send Tomoko an email. Keep thinking about butts.
Oh, from my background.
Ah.
That's what it's there for.
Now. I got you now.
That and the fact that Pink Floyd's one of the best bands ever. Pink Floyd, Tool, I'd say Avenged Sevenfold, and maybe AC/DC.
You like a little Angus, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That little man can just shred on the guitar, man. Just headbanging the whole time.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's good music for like drinking and making out too, you know, like at a bonfire party or a pit party, you know, just drinking from a keg and making out with chicks.
Three-chord rock and roll.
That's what I think of when I think of AC/DC.
Question for the side chat.
What's that?
This is for everybody in the side chat. Is Silver going to hit 13 or 15 first?
Ah, there you go.
I'll say 13.
13, I mean in the 13s, not.
Yes. Yeah. So is Silver gonna hit $13.99 before it hits $15? Is what Sup's asking. What's your opinion out there?
So, you know, you have to take consideration with what China's going to do with the tariffs. That's the $64,000 question right there, because you can see silver go up to. You can see silver
15.
Yeah, you can see silver go up to easily $100 if China decides to say, you know, we're done with America and we're gonna do our Silk Road. We're gonna start doing business with everybody in our own hemisphere.
So we got two 15s and a 12 so far. Total Bullion is totally optimistic.
I'm going to say 15 for sure.
That's what I said.
I'm thinking 13.
All right.
I'm not betting, mind you, but last time I did that, it cost me silver.
Yeah, it did.
Damn it.
Except that was like 15, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was, when it was going to go up to 15.
You guys remember last time it hit
25 bucks of that.
in the 14s and hung around for a while?
Yep.
Ended up hitting like $13.99, and then it shot back up to 20.
Yep. Cost me money.
What, 30, 40 ounces?
Yeah, I hope it.
Bears just laughing.
I hope it does go up here pretty soon, because There's got to be some, like, all of this buzz for cryptos has to eventually go somewhere, and it has to go back into gold and silver, because there's no way that anybody can ever think that a currency where bread can be $10 one day and $100 the next day.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do it.
There you go. See, Tomoko's, he's like us older guys. I never pay attention to it. It is what it is. You gotta buy it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't pay attention to small swings.
No.
I feel there may be a decent size swing.
Big one coming.
Yeah.
You gotta think too. A big number of precious metals holders that are baby boomers, and they're getting ready to retire or pass to the next.
I was just going to mention, Clint, that I belong to a couple of groups on Facebook for silver.
Yeah.
And it's funny that they're so polarized on there that half of them are telling people, yeah, go buy. And the other half they're making posts like, oh, I'm scared. Should I sell now or wait till it goes up? You know?
Oh,
So, you know?
Well, and yeah, we were talking earlier, like, there's kind of, to me, silver is like a triangle, as far as, like, it can be a hedge to get your wealth to the next, whatever it becomes. It can be an investment, whereas if you buy in at 80-1 when the ratio is at 80-1, and you sell it or trade it in for gold when it's 30-1 or 20-1, you've made a gain from when you originally bought the precious metal. And it's an industrial metal, which means that there's always going to be a use for it somewhere, which means that it's always going to have a value.
Oh, yes. It will have a value. And they sell everything to Silver Mac at $14 an ounce.
There you go.
Silver Mac. I didn't know he was here.
He is here. He's in the side chat.
Big Mac.
No, I'm getting hungry.
Not for one of those growth things.
You don't like a Big Mac, huh?
No.
No.
Even
You
without
a commie or what?
Disgusting.
You're a commie, aren't you? Get out of here. You don't like Merca. You can get
McDonald's
out.
is now making fish and chips too, eh?
I don't know, are they?
Yeah, you just take the top bun off a McFish sandwich, I think.
Well, and Dairy Queen's making chicken and waffles. How do you like that? Dairy Queen's making chicken and waffles.
Who is?
Dairy Queen?
KFC.
Isn't that like a crucifiable offense in America? Messing with chicken and waffles?
You would think so.
I think
Chicken and waffles to begin with.
to talk about the price there for a minute is I think it may hang low for a little bit, but I think we're going to see a pop. We'll see a pop this year, maybe to 17.
Why do you think it would go up that high?
I just do. I got a gut feeling.
Wishful thinking?
Well, because
No, because I'd rather have it stay low.
When you have a Federal Reserve that can just willy-nilly print money out of nowhere, why would the price of precious metals go up? Like, that's the only thing that can defeat the banksters and the Zionists is that people actually become their own central banks and own gold and silver and actually have. If it ends up being a digital currency, it has to be backed by gold and silver, something that you could fractionally break down gold and silver, which you could into 30 seconds or 64ths, whatever. We have the laser technology to cut pieces of silver that small if we need to get it that small, if somebody wanted that for a payment. But
I don't, honestly, I don't think anything that drastic's ever going to happen. At least if time. I just don't. I think it'll stay manipulated. It'll stay doing what it's doing. If some major things happen, you may see the numbers pick up. There's going to be a crash. There's going to be an economic crash. It's history, man. You know what I mean? We're overdue. I don't know when it's going to happen. It may be a while. Who knows? But we're going to see a pullback, of course. I mean, the stock market just can't go straight up forever. It just can't.
No,
so
it's
you'll see more commodities and things being adjusted. But who knows? I still don't think anything drastic is going to happen. I think all the drastic talk right now is just a bunch of fake news. It's a bunch of fake news by the media. Trying to scare people because they don't like who's in office. I really don't think there's going to be anything crazy going on.
It's funny because it's kind of just like it's flip flop, man. It's like everything that Fox was saying about Obama, now CNN is saying about Trump. So it's like, so how come things were so good under one and now they're bad under the other, and vice versa? So I mean, is that just us getting the wool pulled over our eyes because we're Americans? Like, I'd like to know a lot more of like outside of America's views. What does it look like to you? What does your world look like? You know what I mean? Because we're only 300 million out of 6 billion people, and there's global debt. Our debt is $22 trillion. We spend over $2 trillion now a year in infrastructure and military spending and social programs and all that. World global debt is $240 trillion. I mean, where does it end? I mean, eventually you have countries, Russia, China, India, they're stockpiling gold and silver, and what do? We just get a higher credit card and watch the Kardashians.
We still have more gold than they do. We still have more gold than they do by far.
I hope it's gold. I hope it's not just gold-plated tungsten.
You see, I don't. I mean, maybe I'm naive, but I don't buy into all the conspiracy theories, bro. I don't think anything. The only thing I see drastic coming is a drastic change in the stock market. Again, I don't think it's going to stay high forever. I mean, it can't. I mean, if you follow the history of it, it always goes up and goes down. It doesn't go up forever and stop.
No, that's right. There are cycles, and there are highs and lows. You know, there higher highs, lower lows, cup and tea kettle and all that fun stuff.
But even if it does pop back down, it doesn't necessarily mean that the silver market's going to spike either. You know,
right? That's
a lot of
going to have to require.
A lot of people were tying the silver market to the price of oil, price of gas. But you see all the changes in the price of oil and the price of gas. No change in silver. So that right there kind of threw that idea window. It has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but I also wonder too if that isn't a little bit manipulated as well, as far as like us saying, you know, Iran can't pump this much, and OPEC trying to make up for shortfalls on their end, and you know what I mean. Like I can kind of see where I think SRS Rocco was one of the guys that was saying that it was pegged to oil and stuff, and I mean it is a commodity, and commodities should kind of wag the dog of each other a little bit, but.
Don't
I
stop
don't know, man. It's tough. It's a tough thing to think about. And it's just more so. Just people have to be a little more self-conscious on what you're doing, because if you're gonna live outside of your means, that means that somebody else has to live under their means.
Under their means, yes.
Yeah, I mean, if something crazy happens with the market and it affects the price of silver and precious metals in general. I mean, I'll be happy, you know what I mean? Because I'm sitting on some, but for me personally, it's a savings account. I invest in a lot of things, but for me to save cash, I have cash sitting there all the time, a lot of cash sitting there all the time. I'll waste it away, And when it comes to metal, I just I'm able to stock it away and put it away and not worry about it, not try to sell it, and just forget about it. So for me, first and foremost, it's just a savings account.
Well, and to me now
Can't
it's
do
become a hobby more than anything, because it's like I love expressing art through poured silver. It's so cool to something that man took out of the ground, made into a coin or bar form, and then you're melting it back down into liquid form and then creating art out of it. You know, it's just the different processes of all of it going through is just super cool in my eyes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, me just getting started. I've been having a blast with it.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, once you start going, you're gonna.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah. So happy for you, bud.
And it looks like you're a natural at it, Sup. So the difficult stuff, you'll probably make that look easy.
Oh, there's lots of things I haven't tried yet, man. So
Well, there you go. You got lots to look forward to.
Yeah, lots of experiments.
Lots to look forward to.
Then you can try getting crazy and pouring into crazy stuff like Bearsy and Total Bullion there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of stuff I want to do.
Yep. Get yourself a box of spaghetti and go nuts.
Yeah, I want to find different stuff and just try different things and experiment with it and see how it comes out.
Yeah, it's half the fun. Just make sure you got a fire extinguisher by you when you're
Yeah,
experimenting.
and lie to your insurance company. You don't know how the fire started.
up there, Silverback.
Hey, Silverback Stacker.
Back.
Hey, SDS.
What's up, Silverback?
I'm just silverback. I want my silverback.
Silverback and I engaged in a trade not long ago. I'm anxious to see it completed. Because I picked up a couple of really nice coins off of him. Yep, there you go, Tomoko. He says, just live, fellas, way more fun. Or do you mean just live? Live live?
Yeah, I was trying to explain that to Will. We got a little thing above our kitchen table that says like be happy and live well, and he's like live well.
Yeah.
No, it's live. No, Dad, it says live.
It's live, yep.
It's like that's kind of the messed up thing about our English language. Just like, you know, two is T-O, T-O-O, and T-W-O. You get 3 ways to spell that. That's fun.
It's my granddaughter today. We were looking at the menu today at Boston Pizza, and there was a pint of something, and she called it a pint. No, it's not pint, it's pint. That blah blah blah, but this one is blah blah, and I know it's pint. Nope. English is a hard language to learn. Live. Live or live, Dean? It's the same thing. Live on Saturday night.
It's the Metals Mafia.
It is. I was kind of hoping Bear would show up about now.
I hope he's okay. I hope the storms didn't hurt him.
No, he's just fine.
The start of the P010.
He said he drives a big F850. He was just going to buckle it to the concrete in his driveway. He'd be fine.
He's hanging on to that mountain underneath the barbecue pit. That's stable more than anything.
That'll be the first thing to go. And that'll be a blessing for him.
I was going to say, but that'd probably be the thing he'd be most heartbroken about.
Yep. All that flavor blown up.
There's so much flavor there, he'd say.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like that in my life.
From the porn bench to the grill, you gotta love the Bearsy.
Oh, Silver Max says that's right. Saturday Night Live is on. Gotta go.
But you know, that was the secret. How many of you ever watched Married with Children?
Oh,
Yeah.
religiously.
Oh, yeah.
That was what the Bundy Burger secret was, is that he never
Yeah.
cleaned his grill.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
And I believe their family creed was Hooters, Hooters, yum, 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 Hooters, Hooters on a girl that's dumb. Oh, it's funny.
Silver Mac can finally whip out his snake.
Ooh, nice.
Show off your knuckle stacking.
Well,
People want to see him.
I gotta reach back here. I had him in kind of the background there.
Okay. Silver Mac can whip out his snake. Anybody can whip out their snakes.
Where do you find that?
Oh, we doing snake? You
Where's
snake
your
attack?
I got
Snake attack?
And then you can do your knuckles.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. Whip out that snake.
I always got my snake handy.
My snake's whipped out.
You put that thing back in your pants, Vessel.
Grab the one out of your carry cabinet, though.
That's the ham hock.
Yeah, true. No kidding.
Oh, that's the hammock. Yeah,
It is.
that's
You got
the
that?
hammock.
Big screen,
All
Mike.
right, stack it. Let's have a look at them knuckles.
Well, you'll appreciate these ones. This is a shiny pair before. I got to turn the light here. Let's see if we get some more light on here. I brought all my stuff out to the garage for pouring.
I remember when you showed your first snake. Yep. We've been doing that for a while. Oh, there you go.
So that's a pair that hasn't been blackened up yet. So it's got this one is ready to go. These ones are going to go in the tumbler. So this one and this one, and then this one and this one are going to AG Mac.
Sweet. What was the coin you're sending them?
That was that
Oh, that's the $1.50 for me.
The Wolfie.
The Wolfie. Sweet. And you got to remember to remind me about that, eh?
That's a cracker.
I'll get you a cracker to replace it.
And then this is a pair that I poured, and they got a little bit of sand kind of left in there, so the eyes look like they're blackened. But
Cool.
this one, I've been trying to take as much time as I can on the mold so that I don't have a whole lot of cleanup there.
Mhm.
So this one shouldn't be too bad to get cleaned up. So I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done so I can throw some stuff up on the Mafia. Like as soon as I get these guys done, I'll throw these guys up on the Mafia. So probably be, I don't know if I would, I suppose I should do the set, but I mean, I'll pour more, but I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm sure somebody'd like to have
I
one
was
or
gonna
all of
say,
them.
let's have a look at them old-fashioned knuckles there.
That's the originals. There's the
The
maker's
original.
mark right up there.
Yeah.
With a 999 fine silver right there.
Total Bullion says
Oh,
it'd be a felony in California for having those.
No,
Yes.
it's not. Come
They will
on.
earn me a felony in California. Well,
Come
maybe if he's a felon already,
They're
but I
poor.
doubt if he is.
They're poured art.
Silverback Stacker, are you talking about those Canadian $50 Wolfies?
That's cool.
This guy's got to be tumbled yet.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty
So, yeah, I got this from Bearsy. So let's see.
Tyson
You
chop.
could whip that across the room and scare somebody.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the partner for it. So it's a matching set,
Yeah.
kind of in a way. But the flask
Hey.
I have isn't quite big enough for that.
Wow.
Good night, Silver Wheels. Thanks for coming.
Take care, Silver Wheels.
Good night, Silver Wheels.
And anybody that's not sub to her, go sub to her.
Here's
Mudswat says, I wonder if they would bend when you break somebody's jaw with those.
Yes,
Oh.
you would do more damage to probably your hand because they would just oblong and squeeze right on your hand.
You know what, though, Second? I got this little. You see this, Clint?
Yeah, the ring.
This ring from Sagan.
Yeah.
Everybody thought that was gonna bend. Man, that thing is still perfectly round, and it's not soft at all.
All right. All right.
I think it's been that bad, dude. They're
No.
duty.
Yeah. Silver and gold are two different things. Everybody thinks pure silver bends easy, but it don't.
Well, it does, but not in an arch form like that. It would just be really
Yeah,
strong.
if it's in a curve, that ain't bending too easy.
That's
That thing is sweet.
kind of like the one that Nautical won
Nautical, yes.
in the
That
giveaway.
The sweet looking gun, that one.
Yes.
You want to hit somebody with something like that? Just carry a carabiner.
Carabiner?
Yep.
And this is my AK-47.
Brap, brap.
You can almost see the stack in AG-47. There, as I hold
We're
it.
only allowed to have AK-46s up here.
46, 47, whatever it takes.
31 round mag.
And then my AK-74U.
It's time for you.
You just go ahead and hang on to that with two hands.
I've killed
Be
a
a
lot of zombies with this gun. I decided to keep this one because I didn't get the trigger to come out. So this is one of my fun little pieces for my personal collection now.
It's a nice one.
Every once in a while, a guy's got to do that. I'm gonna put this guy up on
Maybe.
the Metals Mafia as soon as I get all the other pieces done.
I got me one of them.
Three ounces Troy.
I believe mine says 100
Fine, son.
grams.
Let's see. I don't know if I ever showed this or not. This was kind of a thing I goofed around with a little bit. I'd like to redo it and see if I can get it to come out better now. But this is the Autobot.
Prime?
Autobot thing. I got to figure out a better way to get the back better and get a little better definition on the front. But no, this is just the Autobot insignia. Like for Decepticons and Autobots, this is what was on the Autobots. Just like on the Dinobot.
The Dinobots.
The Dinobots are Autobots.
Yeah.
Cool.
They
But they were dino.
Well, ladies and germs, I think we've pestered the good people long enough. What do you think?
Yeah, we can call it a night.
Oh, there you go. Is that Valcambi?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I like those.
And what are those? I can't really.
5 grams each?
10 grams.
Nice.
Oh, 10
Cool.
grams each. Okay.
So 100 gram bar.
Oh, sweet. Nice. But yeah, as we were saying, YouTube, everybody out there, Tomoko, Mud SWAT, Silver Wheels is gone. Silver Mac, anybody that's out there, thanks for coming and watching. And we will see you maybe again next week if we're lucky.
Thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah.
Nice seeing everybody. Thanks.
Later.
Thanks to Sup and Vessel and Stack and AG for showing off all that beautiful silver.
Thanks for hosting it, Mike.
And we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.